Hey, what's going on everyone? Here KTR Kadir. This is a super awesome discussion about closers. Here we are going to discussing the close. What is the closer? How to use the closer? What is the definition of the closer? And how to use the closer in our project. Likewise, let's start the tutorial. Before that, subscribe my channel for more videos. Here, what is the closer? The closer is nothing but the closures are the self-contained blocks of functionalities that can be passed to and you can use inside of the your project code. Likewise, we can be create the block of function and we can be call the closer function and we can be call the second function sequentially using the closer function closer method. Likewise, we can be call the closer function and use the closer function inside of the project. Now we can see the syntax, that is nothing but the here there is a parameter, return type and statement. Here likewise we can be use the closer inside of the as a default function, like a as usual function we can be create a function definition defining the function, and we can be set the closer in the any of the parameter inside of the function parameters. Likewise, we can be set the n number of closure in the single function, as well as we can be set the single closure in the function. Here I am going to giving the key point of the one of the closure type, that is nothing but a tailing closure. The tailing closure is nothing but we can be pass the closure function at the last parameter in the function. Likewise, we can be set the closure function for the function parameters at the last function, right side last function, that is called the tailing closure. Now I am going to implement the closure. Here we can see the closures like we can implement like a function and set it as a, now I'm for a tutorial purpose I am doing the add number function, and that's enough. This is a as usual function. Now I am going to add some parameters to give some inputs. So number 1 as a int, as well as number 2 as a int. Likewise, we can be pass two values in two parameters into the function, and we can be calculate some we can be create a variable and create a total variable and calculate the numbers number 1 and number 2, adding the two numbers and returning the total value. Likewise, we can be create the as usual function with return type of integer. Now I am going to create a closer inside of the function. So I am creating a closer variable, and here we are going to set some data type, like that's a function data type, like nothing but here this is a parameter as well as the return type. Likewise, we can create the closer itself. So if the closer was created successfully, we can be use the closer where we need, like we can set it like this. This means we can add we can call the add number and set some 5 10 as a input. Here we can see the closer variable. Here when I tap the function, tap the closer param, we can get a self-contained block. Here we can be do something whatever we need. We can call any other methods, likewise do something. Likewise, as well as here I am setting the print to console, like a closer completed. Likewise, when I run the function, here we can see the completion error was the closer was calling as well as the completed, the console was printed, as well as we can get the number 1 and number 2 additional value, that is a result value is nothing but 15 for the add number. Likewise, we can call the empty closer, we can implement the empty closer, as well as we can be implement some input params to pass the value over the closer function. How means we can add some value param like a return as well as a result as an integer type, and we can call the closer function by passing the integer value to return it on the closer. Likewise, we can be call like a I'm again implementing that 5 plus 12. Here we can be mention the closer return value. Here I am setting the result as a return value, and I am printing the result, as well as I am setting the result as a for mentioning purpose. Now we can see the value. The result is 17. Likewise, we can be calculate the numbers as well as we can be do something pass some values and do some calculation and get back to the result from the closer function. Likewise, we can be implement, and also we can use some type alias to define the frequently using closers like closer functions. Likewise, I am creating the type alias as a handler, and I am creating the empty closer. There is no return types, no input params. Likewise, here I am going to create a function like a map values, and I am setting the closer function. Instead of that closer like a handler, I am passing the type alias function, type alias type, and I am setting the closer. Likewise, when we need to do something, we can set like a closer completer, as well as we can be map some values like a variable number 1 as a int, number 2 as a int. Likewise, I am setting the default values from here for the outside of the function. Now I am setting some function inside of the function. I am setting the value to number 1 as well as number 2. Likewise, I am setting the values to the function, so values to the param inside of the function. After the closer completed, we can print the values like a number 2 and number 1. Likewise, we can be set it on here. Likewise, we can be implement the closers where we need to do some functionality. After that, we can call some additional functions or any other functions to call here. Likewise, we can be implement the closers, and also we can be do something use cases nothing but here we can implement the closers wherever we need to do a sequential function. Likewise, we can be implement if we implement in the table view, we can be set the values data source values from the DB RS from the retrieving the URL. Likewise, we can be retrieve the values from the DB as well as URL and set it on the local variable from inside of the function closer function. After that, once the closer function was completed, we can be reload the table view from here. Likewise, we can be easily set the data source values to the table view variable data source variable and use the table view to reload the values. Likewise, we can be use the closer functions. I hope this video will be very helpful to you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.